Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to do the real review for the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Now I'm going to try to make this video as quick as I can, but I think y'all know the deal. Grab your popcorn and your thought juice and get comfortable. First things first, shout out to White Shoes, back in the building.
I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes.
White Shoes,
I love my white.
calm down. Okay, iPhone 15 Pro Max. Now, as usual, I'm going to start off by answering a few questions. Number one, what took me so long to make this video? Here's the issue I was having. Now, when I unboxed my original iPhone 15 Pro Max, this phone was running super hot. Now, I never overheated to the point that it turned off, but I hate walking around with a hot-ass phone in my pocket. It was just running extra hot for no reason at all. So I said, you know what? When I get my second iPhone, let's see if this is a real problem. Then I went on Reddit and I seen a lot of people was having the same issue. Got the second iPhone 15 Pro Max, same issue. It was running extra hot. So I was like, okay, let me get my little pen and paper out. When I make my real review, I got to rip Apple a new asshole. But let me show you. All right, 2 days after I got that one, then I got this alert right here. Let me go to my photos. I got this alert right here. This was on October 4th. Okay, upgrade to iOS 17.0.3. This update provides important bug fixes, security updates, and addresses an issue that may cause the iPhone to run warmer than expected. Now, once I did that update, I'm happy to say the iPhones are running nice and cool. So the iPhone overheating shit, that's all over and done with, so there's no reason for me to talk about that anymore. The next question is, what about the durability? Now, I know everybody's seen the bend test and the brake test. I'm not going to get too deep into that because if you're using your phone like a regular, normal human being, not like a fucking banana head, you're not going to have that issue. Nobody's taking their phone and going like this. All right, these phones are not meant to be flexible, okay? Especially a titanium phone, it's not meant to be bent. Okay, if you buy this phone, put a case on it, put a screen protector on it, you could drop it like any other phone, you're not going to have an issue. Now, I respect all of the bend tests and all of that, don't get me wrong, we like to see how far you can push these phones, but in the real world, that's a non-issue. So I'm not even going to talk about that anymore. Next question. You got yourself an Apple Watch Ultra. Okay, should you upgrade and get an Apple Watch Ultra 2? Now, the only reason I'm talking about this right now is because I'm not doing a full video for the Apple Watch Ultra 2 because it's not worth it. If you got an Apple Watch Ultra, you got an Apple Watch Ultra 2. Now, there is some upgrades such as a brighter display, which I never been in a situation where I felt like my Apple Watch Ultra display wasn't bright enough. Okay, 2000 nits, that's super bright. But 3,000 nits, that's a little bit brighter, okay? I don't know where they're going to push the limit at. Do you need 10,000 nits on a watch? It's just a watch, okay? The processor, they saying, 30% faster, the on-device Siri. Look, in the real world, okay, I made some stupid purchases this year, such as these peasant iPhone 15s, which we're going to talk about in a minute. The Bose Quiet Comfort Ultra earbuds, this was a stupid purchase, okay? The Quiet Comforts 2, they're exactly the same. But I think the stupidest purchase that I made this year was buying the Apple Watch Ultra 2 whilst still owning the Apple Watch Ultra. Now, the main thing I wanted was the little 2-finger tap, which is kind of cute. But it's so gimmicky right now because it only works for a few things. Like this, like you can cycle through, between these screens. And when you're playing your music, matter of fact, let's drop on a song real quick. Let's see what we got. Okay, let's see what was I listening to last. Listening to some Yeet. I say you're listening to some Yeet, right? You're playing your music. Okay? I can pause the music like this. Now, I actually used that the other night, and I thought it was kind of cute. I'm driving, so I got my iPhone connected to my CarPlay, and while I'm driving and the music comes on, and we get a little bullshit song I don't like, now you can go to settings and have it skip the song. But right now, I got it set to play and pause. But you can have it skip a song. So that's a nice little cool feature like that. But I would say this. If you got an Apple Watch Ultra 2, Apple Watch Ultra, do not upgrade. You're going to feel like, first of all, it looks exactly the same dimensions and everything. It's going to feel like, in the real world, the same watch. Now, if you don't have any watches and you're deciding on getting a watch, yeah, then go for the Ultra 2. I do like this ambient display also. When it gets a certain, when it's dark, Let's see if I can make this come on. You see when it's dark, it automatically goes to the red display. I like that. But there is a downside to both of these. Now, I'm not going to make this a full Apple Watch Ultra review, but I will say the one thing that I don't like how you can't just set max brightness and have it stay on max brightness. I don't like that. But other than that, do not upgrade, okay? It's the same watch. Next question. Now, I'm not doing a review on the Apple Watch Series 9. I'm not doing a full review on this because it's the same thing. Like, I'm going to be making the same video twice. If you got an Apple Watch Series 8, the only reason I would say upgrade to the Series 9 is if you felt like the display wasn't bright enough. Because that's the biggest upgrade. You are getting a brighter display. Now you're getting 2,000 nits. That's about the right nittage for a watch. You're also going to get the double tap with the fingers. Now, one quick side note, the double tap with the fingers does work on any finger as long as you double tap it. You see, I can do the thumbs. I can do this finger. I can even take it to the pinky. You're going to get that feature, but I wouldn't say that feature is even ready for prime time, okay? And that's one of the things that I hate about Apple. You know, they like to release a lot of stuff and say, oh, coming soon. Man, look, man, you just dropped $600, $700, $800, $900 on a product. Everything should be available right now. One more quick side note. All right, shout out to the Samsung Knights. I need y'all to stand down and stand by. I know a lot of y'all watching this video getting ready to think that I'm being biased toward Android and Samsung because I am a founding father of the Samsung Knights. They call me Sir Flossy. But at the same time, I am a made member of the Apple Mafia, okay? They call me Floss Lucchese. Okay, I made my bones back in the early 2000s, okay? I don't play no favorites, okay? I roast everybody equally. All right, so Samsung Knights, stand down and stand by. This is all about the Apple Mafia. All right, so Series 9, don't upgrade. If you got a Series 8, don't bother upgrading unless you want a brighter display. Now, there's some other features that we could talk about with the processors and the on-device Siri and all of that. But I like to give y'all my reviews as a real-world consumer. That's why I call these real reviews, not trying to throw shade on anybody else's reviews. I call mine a real review because everything that you see on this table, I paid for with real money. I'm a real consumer just like you. So as a real consumer, you're not going to feel like you're getting a real upgrade if you got a Series 8 and you go to Series 9. Now, we got to get a little spicy. Next question. Should you buy the iPhone 15 or the iPhone 15 Plus? Now, I'm going to use the same analogy or the same actual phrase that I used last year with the iPhone 13 and 14. Same shit. If you buy the iPhone 15 Plus, the only reason I could say why you might want to upgrade is, yeah, it does have USB Type-C charging now. That's kind of a big deal. And maybe you don't like buying used phones. Okay, you don't like buying used phones. But in my personal opinion, I think this is another banana head phone right here. This is a banana head iPhone. Let me tell you why. First of all, instead of buying the 15 or the 15 Plus, just get a 14 Pro or 14 Pro Max. Okay, now let me show you something. Let's take it over to eBay. You can go on eBay right now, $800 all day, 14 Pro Max. All day. I'm selling a few. I'm selling this one. I got a gold one. $800 all day long. You spend $800 for this and $900 for the Plus with a 60 hertz refresh rate. Apple, that's trash. Okay, that's trash. But 60 hertz, Apple, y'all can have that. That ain't even what I'm mad at. Hashtag bars. The average banana head is not going to care about 60 hertz refresh rate. Although you can buy a $700 Android phone with 144 hertz refresh rate. But I don't want to even get too nerdy talking about refresh rates because honestly, unless you're a big hardcore gamer, you're not really going to care about the scrolling speeds. You're not going to want to go backwards once you use that fast scrolling speeds. These are going to feel ancient, but that's not even the biggest deal. If you buy the 15 or the 15 Plus over the 14 Pro Max, no always on display. Okay? No always on display. Now, Apple, that is complete garbage. Why? I don't understand why do they do shit like this. You know, they just want to make you feel like a peasant. I don't understand that. And $800, this is not peasant price tag. Even though y'all hear me call this the peasant iPhone. No, this is not the iPhone SE. All right, now if this phone would have been $400 and $500, I would have been like, jump on this immediately. I'd jump on it immediately. But for $800 and $900, same exact processor. You're not going to get the triple camera setup on the rear. Now, we don't have to talk too much about the cameras, but let's just talk about superficial shit. Because look, I know a lot of people don't like to say it, but in the real world, man, let's talk real world. You're going to be walking around outside looking like a fucking peasant with your two cameras on the back. Don't do that. Don't do that. First of all, 60 hertz refresh rate, that's garbage. No always on display. And again, no action button. Okay, no action button. Why are they just leaving out features on purpose? I don't get that. No action button at all. Do yourself a favor. Do me a favor, okay? Buy an iPhone 14 Pro Max. You're going to be way more happier. You're going to get your always on display. Look at this. Let me turn it. Look. You're going to get always on display. You're going to get more cameras, better look. I know people are going to say, yeah, but the battery is better on the 15. The 15 Plus battery is better than the 14 Pro Max. Of course the battery's better. It's a 60 hertz refresh rate with no always on display. Of course the battery's going to be better. The phone does less. It does less. You could buy a 14 Pro Max, turn off always on display. You don't need to have that. But then you'll still get more zoom on your camera. You're going to get... Let me just make sure I'm saying that correctly. Let me just double check something real quick. That's how much I haven't even used this phone. Yeah. You're going to get more zoom. This is only 10 times zoom. You're going to get more zoom on the camera. You're going to get a better looking camera, okay? Because this is a 14 and a 15. They look the same. Nobody's going to know you last year's peasant. Do yourself a favor, okay? Go for the 14 Pro Max. Now, I got one last question, okay? You got an iPhone 14 Pro Max. Should you upgrade and get an iPhone 15 Pro Max? Usually I would say yes and no, okay? But this time I'm going to say yes. Now we're getting some actual upgrades that's going to make a difference in your real life. First of all, the build quality. Okay, the build quality. Now, the titanium, it's a lot lighter. Matter of fact, do I got the scales of justice? I do got it right here. Let's just make sure, since we here talking. Let's pull out the scales of justice. I want to show y'all something. Here's a 14 Pro Max, 241 grams. Here's a 15 Pro Max, 236. Hold up, is this a 14 or 15? Hold up, let's make sure. Yeah, okay, this is 14. Let's make sure this is right. Hold up. This is 241, and this is 236. Now, let's make sure my scale is level. Okay, I thought it would be a little bit lighter. All right, 236 versus 241. Now, I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but trust me, I wish I had this other phone. I had it somewhere. I had a dummy iPhone. That I had somewhere, but I will say this. Trust me, I know even the scales of justice ain't really gonna show y'all the actual picture, but the iPhone 15 Pro Max is definitely lighter. The build quality. Why is that important? If you walk around with two phones in your pocket, you're gonna notice the difference in the weight. Now, when I first unboxed it, I was kind of on the fence. I was like, you know what? I kind of like having the big, heavy. Is this? Hold up. Let me just see something. just make sure. All right, sorry. Shoes. Come on, my bad. Because I got another iPhone 15 Pro Max. I'm getting ready to show you. That's why I'm making sure I got the right one. Like I was saying, though, when I first unboxed this blue one, I was like, okay, it feels a lot lighter. I kind of missed that little extra bit of heavy weight from the 14 Pro Max. But then after walking around with two phones in my pocket, now it makes sense. It makes sense. So the build quality is definitely better. You're going to notice a little bit more with that less weight. But not to mention, you're getting better battery. Now, during my endurance testing, it's not a dramatic upgrade with the battery, but it's about 30 minutes. All right, depending on how you use your phone and your brightness settings and all that. Me, I'm a max brightness demon, so I got about 30 minutes extra battery life. About 14 hours and some change as opposed to 13 hours and some change. Now, that 30 minutes, it might not seem like a big deal unless you at the airport. Okay, you at the airport and you waiting. You just came off that flight. You've been on Instagram the whole flight. Now your phone is at 8%. That extra 30 minutes, that's enough battery to make it to your hotel, make it to your destination. So that's kind of a big deal. More battery. You're getting a better camera. Okay, now with the 13. Oh, hold on. Hold on a second. My bad. That little scumbag material. All right, hold up. With the cameras, here's the 13 Pro Max, 14 Pro Max. The maximum zoom is 15 times. Here's your iPhone 14 Pro Max. The maximum zoom, let's zoom in, 25 times zoom. Now look at the difference in the zoom. You can actually see the hair on the table now. All right, if we move some stuff around, look at the fine hairs right there on the cat. Better zoom, okay? So you're getting better zoom on your camera. The camera's actually better. You're getting the action button, which we're going to talk about. I actually love it, the action button. Most importantly, though, you're getting USB Type-C charging. Now, I know Samsung Knights, Android Warlords, we had USB Type-C charging, for the last 10 years. That ain't a big deal for us. But having it on an iPhone, that's a huge deal. And not only do you get USB Type-C charging, you get reverse wired charging. What does that mean? So you take your iPhone 15 Pro Max, you get yourself a USB Type-C cable, you plug it in. Now watch this. I can grab another iPhone. The computer's going to figure out which phone has the least amount of battery and start charging it. So since this one has 100% battery and this one has, let's see, 89% battery, so now it's charging up this one. Reverse wired charging. I love that. And it also works with other stuff. So say I want to charge up some earbuds. Now I can charge up my earbuds right from my iPhone. That's pretty epic. That is a huge upgrade. Not to mention, I'm speaking from personal experience, which when you come to my channel, I'm giving you only my personal experience because that's all I can talk about. From personal experience, you know how many times I travel and I go somewhere and I go in my bag, I got 1,000 USB Type-C cables in one iPhone charger, one lightning adapter. And then I go somewhere, I got multiple iPhones. I'm with my girl, she got iPhones. So now we fighting over charges. I got headphones, earbuds, cameras, tablets, computers, everything that charges with USB Type-C, even other Apple products like iPads and MacBooks. Why doesn't the iPhone have USB Type-C charging? So now they added that. That is a huge upgrade. So I would say if you got an iPhone 14 Pro Max, it's about time to upgrade, okay? Get yourself a lighter phone, only by a few grams, but still lighter nonetheless. Better battery, okay? Poquito. Better camera, poquito. But the action button is so dope. Let's see how I got mine set up on this one. You see I got mine with the action button. Now, I'm going to tell y'all a quick story, too, how I got Amaya. Because I had this set for voice memo. So Amaya's running off at the mouth, talking mad shit. So I'm like, hold on. While I'm on the table, I just press the action button, and it starts my voice memo. So now we voice recording. So I'm recording Amaya and all of that. And then at the end of when she finished talking all her shit, talking shit about her friends. You know how little kids do. Talking shit about her friends. I'm like, all right, Amaya, so you better be nice to me for the next 30 days. All right, because your friends follow me on Instagram. You don't want them to hear this. Bong. And I start playing the message. She's like, oh, that's dirty. That's dirty. But not to mention for the scumbag mode. Look like scumbag mode. Press one button. Take some pictures. I could turn that sound off. Or I could just hold it down and start recording. That's pretty dope. Okay, so the action button is actually useful in its own right. But there's some things about it that I don't like, which we'll talk about in a minute. So should you upgrade to an iPhone 15 Pro Max from the 14 Pro Max? Yes. Yes. Now, as far as the processor, it is a better processor, but you probably won't notice if you're not a hardcore gamer or a hardcore multitasker, doing a whole bunch of stuff. If you're just surfing the web and using social media and taking pictures and videos, you're not really going to notice too much about the processor. But you will notice with the zoom on the camera, which I'm going to show you, you will notice a little bit better battery. You will have fun with that action button, okay? And you will like the lighter phone. Now, I'm not going to really talk too much about the iPhone 15 Pro because basically everything is the same except for the camera. There's a little difference in the camera, which we'll talk about. Now, as usual, I got to talk about everything that I don't like. Now, I got a little list that I had to make because there's a lot of stuff. All right, so if you're a hardcore Apple Mafia capo, you're not going to like this part of the video, but we got to get through this. Okay, like I said, I'm a real consumer. Here's the first thing I don't like, the price. $1,200 for 256. That's TGH. And if you don't know what that means, that's too goddamn high. Okay, the pricing should be as follows: $1,000. Okay, for 256 gigs. maybe $1,100 for 512 and $1,200 for 1 terabyte. Paying $1,600 plus tax for 1 terabyte, that's just too much. There's a lot of phones on the market that you could get for 1 terabyte of storage, more RAM, more features for less money. So $1,600 Apple, y'all need to calm down. But again, $1,600 Apple, y'all can have that. That ain't even what I'm mad at. If you're gonna pay $1,600, let me show you the presentation you're gonna get. Now, one quick side note, I took this case off. Do not buy the fine woven case. Okay, I know I was kind of raving about it when I first got this phone, and I told y'all I was going to use this as my daily case for 2 weeks straight, which I did. Even though I got other cases, I still left this case on. Look how dirty this case gets. All right, now the sides did remain intact. I do like the feel of it. And I haven't even been going out crazy, I'm working out in the fields and all of that. Look how dirty this got just from being in my house and just being my normal scumbag self. I wouldn't buy this case. It's overpriced, okay? But like I was saying about presentation, you go up in Apple and you're like, you know what? I just been working all week. Now, I don't know what kind of work you do. You could be mopping floors, okay, lifting up boxes. You at work on a computer all day, typing, looking at a screen. Whatever kind of work you do, chances are it's not the job that you want. You could be doing something more fun, but you got to get money. So you go to work, you do this. You got to talk to people that you don't like. All right, we all in that situation. But you finally get paid. You got your $1,600. You go up in Apple. You're like, you know what? Let me get the 1 terabyte black iPhone 15 Pro Max. You give them your money. This is what they give you. All right, this is what they give you. Now you go home. You got a glass of Hennessy. You got a cigar. Whatever. You're smoking. Whatever you do. You want to relax and enjoy your new phone. You open it up. You peel this off. You look in the box. Okay, you go like this. Yeah, all right. You got 1 Apple Troll sticker and a cable. Okay, and that's it. The unboxing experience is over. Now, I know this whole save the environment, all of that stuff. Okay, that's cool. No charging the box and all that. But come on, for $1,600, what would you rather do? Would you rather come home after you gave them, remember, you just finished working, you've been mopping floors all day, all right? Lifting boxes, ringing people's doorbells, delivering packages. You want to come home, now you're ready to chill, unbox your new product, you open it up, look at this, you got designs, patterns, all right? Themed out phone. You open the box, look at all the stuff you get. You don't even see the phone yet. You don't even see the phone yet. You got a little pin right here. You can put it on your nerd shirt. Right? Let everybody know you're the supreme nerd. You got a fan with RGB lights. You got the cable. You got a big giant plug. Okay? All your books and shit. You got a real case. Okay, look at the case. You got stickers and all of that. And then you got your phone. Which unboxing experience do you like better? Look at this. And you got a little certificate of authenticity under that. Which one do you like better for your $1,600? I don't know about you. I like this. Okay, this is how I want. This is a presentation. Look, man. Life is all about experiences. When you go to that fancy restaurant, you're going to eat that food and go home and shit it out in a few hours. Okay, it's not all about the food. Okay, 3 days after you go to that fancy restaurant, unless you got a big back, right? That fat storing right to your big ass back. If you ain't got a big back, that food is gonna come out of your system, and that whole event is done. But the experience is gonna live in your mind. It's the same thing when you buy these tech products. Why are you getting a better unboxing experience with a set of $40 headphones or $40 earbuds than you are with a $1,600 iPhone? That doesn't make no sense. Okay, now one quick side, I'm trying to unbig my back. Right, so I got a big back too. So all my big back bitches out there, don't be mad at me. Okay, I got a big back too, but we gotta unbig our backs this year. All right, so presentation, it's pretty trash. At least put the charger in the box. Put a dongle in the box. Remember back in the days you used to have 2 Apple stickers. Now they even being stingy with the stickers. Give me 2 Apple Troll stickers. Okay, but I do want the dongle. Okay, I do want the dongle, especially now that we got USB Type-C. They should have put the dongle in the box. I'm not going to be greedy and say, okay, they need to give us earbuds or headphones like they used to do. That would be nice, though. A nice set of USB Type-C headphones. I've unboxed phones in the last couple of months that did come with headphones. The blue phone for $200 did come with headphones. I mean, come on. These are all headphones that we could use when we travel in. You plug them into the airplane. Okay? Give us a dongle, plug it into the airplane and keep it moving. Okay, so the presentation, I'm not feeling it. Next. No fingerprint sensor. Now, this is another thing that I don't like, and a lot of my dislikes come with a little story attached to it, so you can understand why I don't like it. But this is a story from a couple of days ago. Y'all seen that fine dining video I posted with me and Amaya? That's from Amaya's channel. I just reposted it on my channel because I want to keep the memories for myself, just in case she decide to delete her channel or some shit. But anyway, me and Amaya having dinner. So Amaya got her iPhone on the table. And she went like this. Now, I'm looking away, but I got on sunglasses because I wear sunglasses at night because I'm a fucking douchebag. That's what I do. But the real reason I wear sunglasses indoors and at night is because I don't like nobody to know what I'm looking at. Okay, I don't want nobody to know what I'm looking at. I like to be surveying the scene, watching my back, looking all over the place. I don't want nobody to know what I see. Okay, when you look at me, you don't know what I'm looking at. I said that to say this. So I'm looking away, but my peripheral vision, your peripheral is like this. My peripheral vision is like this. This is the nipples. If you see me go like this means my nipples, but this is peripheral. My peripheral vision is like this. So Amaya went just like this. She swiped up and she put her password in. And I started laughing so hard, right? She didn't even know why I'm laughing. So I waited a few minutes and I was like, oh, by the way, when you go to the bathroom, you better take your phone with you. Otherwise, I'm blowing up your Instagram. I'm posting mad photos. I'm going crazy. So, you can't do that. How you gonna do that? I said, let me show you something. I went and punched in the code. She said, how you got that? I said, because I just watched you put it in out the corner of my eye. Now imagine if you hanging out with some kind of scumbag, and they watch you put in your password, and you go to the bathroom and they just take your phone. Let me check your Instagram DMs. One day I left my phone open on the table. My sister posted some pictures of herself on my story. Shit like that. You don't want that to happen. Now, you got an Android phone. You got your phone on the table. Use your fingerprint. You don't have to pick the phone up. And it's not just for being a scumbag. It's a lot of times, you out. You don't want to have to keep picking your phone up to go like this, or you don't want to be, you just don't want, like with Android, look, I could even go like that. I can have a pattern like this. You can't, calm down. Hold on. Let me use my left hand because who's wild. You can't peripheral vision this. When I got my real scumbag code up, you can't do that. But somebody, I'm sorry, y'all. She was just trolling. I got the phone on the table. I can just go like this and open it up. Okay, so Apple, you got a fingerprint sensor on the peasant iPad. Y'all seen me review that iPad, the iPad mini, the fingerprint sensor on the top. Why not just put a fingerprint sensor into the button right here? Okay, into the power button should be a fingerprint sensor incorporated to it. So this way, if I got my phone on the table, I can just go like that with I can just go like that with the finger. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on. I got a new way to get shoes out of my my shoes. I'm sorry. I don't mean to do it to you, but all right. I'm sorry. Bro, this is real cuts, man. Anyway, if you had a fingerprint sensor on the side, you can clandestinely just press the button, open your phone. You don't want to have to keep putting in passwords, okay? You want to have a nice fingerprint sensor. Now, I know hardcore Apple Mafia hitmen, they're going to say, oh, the fingerprint sensor is less secure than the Face Unlock. It's not all about security, it's convenience, okay? I don't work at NASA, okay? I'm not a Secret Service agent. I don't really need all the top tier security on my phone. I want convenience. If I'm sitting down somewhere, I just want to go like this, hit the fingerprint sensor. If the phone is in my car on the mount, I don't have to lean down and look at it. I just want to put my finger on it and open it up. All right, so no fingerprint sensor. I don't like that. Next. Now, you're going to see me pulling out Galaxy phones all of the time because I can't just say I don't like something without backing it up. Here's another thing that I don't like. No home screen rotation. Okay, so we open up the device. We go like this. Now, you remember, with the iPhone 8, the iPhone 8 was my last iPhone that I had that had home screen rotation. And I love that because when you got your phone in your car, I don't know, a lot of y'all like to rock it like this. But in my car, I like to rock my phone on the dock like this. Sideways. Pull out the Android phone, go to home screen, what happens? You get a home screen rotation. So now when I got it in the car like this, and it works on the lock screen also, lock screen is rotated, everything rotates, fingerprint works in rotation mode. Apple, this is not a hardware issue, this is a software issue. And one of the things I don't like about Apple is like, you know, they just happy with the status quo. You know, you see all of these phones coming out with all this innovation and all these new features, and Apple is like, okay, well, we're not going to add it until the masses really want it. Remember how many years I kept saying, no always on display. No always on display. And I get the comments, oh, who cares about always on display? All it's going to do is drain your battery. That's my hater voice, by the way. That's just going to drain your battery. And the Apple was like, you know what? Let's hit these peasants. Let's hit these peasants with always on display. All right, so now we got always on display. All right, look, watch this. Now we got always on displays. Okay, so Apple, why not push a software update, give us home screen rotation? I don't like that. And speaking of home screen rotation, let's pull out the Galaxy again. Here's another thing I don't like about iPhones. Say I go to the internet. Let's go to Google, right? Say I'm on. Let's pull up a web page. Let me connect to my downstairs Wi-Fi. I'm on upstairs. All right, let me connect to my Wi-Fi real quick. Okay. Say we go to a web page. Let's just click on something. I'm on this web page. Now, if I want to, okay, they got, let's see, J-Bud's mini review. I want to go to Amazon real quick and check this out. What do I got to do? I got to exit out of this, right? Let's go to Amazon. Let me go to my Amazon app. I got to go to my Amazon app and search the J-Buds. Now, I'm using the wrong phone. I ain't really set this one up yet. And then I could go like this. I can switch back and forth. With an Android phone, let's go. We'll do B&O H95s, right? So say I want to see H95s, and I pick this up. Of course, everything that I'm not logged into. The whole point is I could do this. I could swipe up. We could do split screen multitasking. So now I can have Amazon on the bottom, Best Buy on the top. Split screen multitasking. Again, this is a software issue. This is not a hardware issue. Split screen multitasking. Let's do something even better. I could go to Facebook. Not only split screen multitasking, but watch this. Matter of fact, let's do, why not? We'll do the Bang & Olufsen at the same time. All right, so I could do that. Or, okay, I keep long pressing. I can do pop-up windows. Matter of fact, I'll show you on the Xiaomi phone because it works a little easier. I'll show you on the Xiaomi phone. If I open up my Facebook, okay, not logged in, but I could do floating window. So I can have this floating. So say I was looking at those same J-Buds or J-Lab, whatever that was. I could go to Instagram now or go to Amazon, go to YouTube, whatever I want, have this up as a floating window. Then if I want to, I can stash it to the side. Same thing with Android phones with the Galaxy. I can have, let me exit out of both of these. Look at this, edge panels. Okay, so if I want to go YouTube and the internet at the same time, all I got to do is press one button, and now I'm on YouTube and the internet at the same time. Split screen multitasking, not fast tasking. Okay, this is fast tasking when you go like this. Hold up. This is fast tasking, going like this. Back and forth, that's cool, but I would like to see both at the same time. So Apple, it's been so many years, it's time to bring out split screen multitasking. You got it on iPads, okay, add it to the iPhone. Next, here's another thing I don't like, no SIM tray. Now, we talked about this before. This is not the biggest deal in the world. If you only got one phone and then you upgrade next year or 2 years, who cares? But if you're like me and one day you're using an iPhone, the next day you might want to try the nothing phone. Then after that, you know what? Let me try one of these Xiaomi phones. You might be a hardcore tech lover like me. All of these new phones coming out, okay, you only live once. You want to play with some new tech. You don't want to keep adding a whole bunch of lines, and then now when I want to switch over to an Android phone, I gotta call up the company and I gotta give them the electronic SIM number and switch all this stuff over. I might just want to use this nothing phone just for tonight. I'm going out to dinner. I want to use the glyph lights when I'm taking my photos. I want to just pop out my SIM card and pop it in here. All right, so Android phones, I'm glad that they not jumping on this Apple bandwagon with the no SIM tray. Apple, You had the SIM tray. It was running fine. I don't know why y'all removed it. I would say bring it back. Okay, bring back the SIM tray. I just like that feature. Next, let's talk about the action button. Okay, now don't get me wrong. I do like the action button. Let's see. I got it set to this one, whole camera, right? Let's go to settings real quick. Let me show you what you could do if you want to. We'll go to settings. We'll go over to the... I'm used to using Android. See, I'm trying to swipe back. We'll go over to the action button. Now, if I want to, I can have it. This is what I was using it for, scumbag mode for video. Right? So now with the display completely off, if the phone is like this and somebody's doing some shit, I can just pick it up. I don't have to look at the display. I can just hold down the action button. And you see, I'm actually recording now without having to do anything. So that is kind of dope. But the thing that I don't like about the action button is it should be multifunctional button. It should be one press, activate the camera, double press, flashlight, triple press, voice memo, press and hold, okay, calendar. You know, you should be able to customize that button to have multi-presses. Now, y'all see me review the Realme phone. I forgot which one it was. If this action button was on the Galaxy phone, it would have so many different uses, okay? Because that's how Android phones, that's how they are. It's all about customization. It wouldn't just be like, okay, you got to pick one or the other. All that time I was recording, you got to pick one or the other. All right, so let's exit out of that. So you got different stuff. You can have voice memo. This how I caught Maya. Let me say how I caught Maya. I went just like this. So she's running her mouth, talking some shit. All I did was just press the button and hold it. All right, keep talking, keep talking, keep talking. Meanwhile, I'm actually recording. Watch it. Let me do it again. You see, you heard that boom? So you're not going to hear that boom in a restaurant. All this time, I'm actually recording. That's pretty epic. Okay, so you do have some different stuff you can use the action button for. Let me stop recording. I got a few recorders on there, little scumbag modes. All right, hold on, let me see it. All right, so you can have it for, shortcuts. Now, there's a dope video I watched on YouTube the other day. Some guy had a whole bunch of shortcuts set up. Yeah, but I would just like to have multi-presses. You see, it shouldn't be you can only have camera or video. Or, these are the different choices. It should have all of these choices. Single press for photo, double press for selfie, triple press for video, press and hold for portrait, double press and hold for selfie. Like, it should be like that. So the action button, again, this is software stuff. Apple, upgrade that action button. Next, let's talk about battery charging speeds. Now, this is the shit that be making me mad. Why did I go to the high voice? This is the shit that be making me mad with Apple. So you're gonna put USB Type-C charging and then still keep 25-watt charging speeds. Now that's 0 to 50% in around 30 to 35 minutes. Okay, 0 to 50%. Now I did an actual test. I got 0 to 40% in 30 minutes, but it depends on the charger you use and depending on what country and the voltage and all of that. But the bottom line is, it's just too slow. 25 watts is too slow. Here's a phone right here. Okay, $700. This has a 120 watt fast charge. That means 0 to 100% in 19 minutes. Why is that important? You're in the bed at night, okay, you're scrolling through Instagram, looking at all your buns before you go to sleep. You fall asleep with your phone in the bed. Now you wake up at 8:25. You got to leave your house at 9 o'clock to go to work. You wake up at 8:20. You're like, oh shit, I only got a few minutes to get dressed. With this phone right here, if I wake up and my phone is on 7%, 1%, I can plug it in the charger, go wash my fucking ass, grab a little snack out the refrigerator. By the time I'm ready to go, this phone is at 100%. Same thing when you're traveling, okay? You're staying up all night, partying, doing your thing. Now you got to be at the airport in the next 30 minutes. Plug in your phone, pack your bags, walk out the door with 100%. Okay? These iPhones, 25 watts, is giving 2019 vibes, yo. Now, shout out to Maya. I promised her I was going to use some new slang in my videos, okay? She told me that men are not supposed to say it's given, so I'm saying it just to trigger her. But it's giving old school vibes, okay? In this day and age, come on, man. Look at this. This is another Xiaomi phone right here. Samsung Knights. Y'all not safe. Okay, 45 watts. This is too slow, too. Xi Jinping, all right, them cats out there in China, they doing it for real. This is fast charging phones, okay? In this day and age, you should be able to charge your phone from 0 to 100% in 30 minutes or under. Now, I'm not saying every phone got to have 120 watts, okay? This one doesn't have wireless charge, so that is a drawback. But I do have phones that do have wireless charge and fast charge. Okay, so we need faster charging battery speeds. Take advantage of USB Type-C. Next, speaking of battery, no reverse wireless charging. Now, y'all see me do the reverse wired charging, but you see Android is always one step ahead. With the Galaxy phones, you could do reverse wireless charging. That means you don't have to walk around like this. Now, I've been using this a lot, so I haven't even taken these little cable managed, what do you call these, little twisties? I haven't taken these twisties off, so it's easier for me to carry this cable. But with the Android phone, turn on reverse wireless charge up another phone. Charge up your earbuds. Charge up your Galaxy Watch. This is the thing I don't like about the iPhones. Without having the reverse wireless charging, you got MagSafe on the back. They should have it where you can charge your Apple Watch right from the back of your phone. That would have been sick. It's not like this is some, brand new, I'm not going to talk about things that are unrealistic. I'm not going to say, okay, the iPhone should have a built-in, stun gun at the top. So if somebody try to rob you, you can stun them. It should have a built-in laser beam so you can shoot lasers. No, I'm not talking about unrealistic stuff. Reverse wireless charging is available right now. It's been available for years. Apple, they need to jump on that bandwagon, give us reverse wireless charging, use the MagSafe, and let us charge our Apple Watch from the phone. Because this is one of the things that happens when I travel a lot too. A lot of times I forget to bring my Apple Watch charger, and as soon as I land from my flight, I got to power off my watch and save it to when I'm going back home. Okay, so I would like to see reverse wireless charging. Next, now here's another thing. Let me pull out a Galaxy. I'm sorry, I got to keep doing it. Let me pull out a Galaxy phone. Here's another thing with iPhones that I don't like. When you're shooting a video, okay, now a lot of y'all probably didn't even notice this, but when you're shooting a video, all right, let's start recording. If I'm shooting a video, I can't pause the video. I got to stop it. And then I got to start recording again, stop it, and start recording again. So now if I wanted to make those 3 clips, now I got 3 separate clips. So I got to edit them into a slide, or I got to edit them into a reel. With a Galaxy phone, okay, if I go to camera, if I go to video, I can start recording. All right, now shoes, if I wanted to take shoes, oh, now look, shoes just left. I could pause the video. You see it's paused at 3 seconds. I could wait for shoes to return, hit record again, right from where I left off, hit pause, wait for the rest of the action, hit record again. Now I got everything in one clip. And then I hit stop, okay? We go to video. This is everything in one clip. Look at that, see? Everything in one nice clip. No editing allowed, and post this right to the Instagram or wherever I want. So Apple, okay, we like to have the option to pause a video. Especially this day and age when everything is all about Reels and TikTok and Shorts and all of that. You want to be able to you make stuff on the go. You don't want to have to go home and edit these clips or pull out your phone. I'll be watching Amaya because when she be doing her little clips, she be editing on the phone. And I'm like, yo, you could have shot this whole fine dining video in one take instead of 17 different takes. So I don't like that. Okay, I would like to see a pause button on the video. Next, speaking of video, let's go over to Galaxy one more time. Okay, so now when you go to video, look at the choices. You got all the way up to 8K at 30 frames per second. With your Galaxy, you're only getting 4K 60 frames per second. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't really even shoot 8K like that. I don't even, it ain't a big deal for me. But if you're a hardcore photographer, why not have 8K? Now, one thing about iPhones, I do want to mention, matter of fact, I'll talk about that in a minute. We'll talk about the ProRes in a minute because that is a nice little upgrade. But no 8K video. And speaking of no 8K video, no Pro mode. I even Google with the Pixel added Pro mode. When you got your iPhone, these are all your different modes. Okay, now don't get me wrong. The iPhone is really probably the top dog besides the Pixel for point and shoot. But you might not be that point and shoot kind of guy. You might like to change your shutter speed. Okay, you want to change your white balance. You want to change stuff up. You don't want to have to go home and edit that stuff. You want to go to Pro mode from your phone and be able to change it. Just like for my Galaxy. Okay, when I go to camera, I could go to Pro mode. Okay, look, we got Pro. And then now we got ISO, shutter speed, focus, white balance. You can change everything up. So if you're a hardcore photographer, you're going to appreciate that. You're not going to appreciate it on an iPhone because you can't do that. Okay, so no Pro mode on the video. Now, y'all know, they call me Petty Roosevelt. So I do have a couple of petty gripes. One of my first petty gripes is the zoom. Now, don't get me wrong. Last year we only had the 15 times zoom. Now we got the 25 times zoom. Okay, 25 times zoom, which is pretty good. Now let me show y'all my zoom test. Let me pull this up. I want to show y'all the actual photo. Hold up. Let's go to photos. Okay, and I'm doing this in real time, y'all. Bear with me. Okay. So this is my zoom test that I like to do. I like to stand all the way down the block from this school and then try to zoom in onto a sign. Okay? Now here's the sign. See, I zoomed in and it actually looks pretty good. It actually looks pretty good until it looks pretty good until you go to your Galaxy phone and you take that same photo. Look at the difference. Look at the difference. You see on this one, you see the words? If I zoom in, you see the difference? It might be hard to see on this camera, but you could clearly see which one looks better. Okay, now with the Galaxy phone from the camera, let's go back to regular photos. I can zoom all the way up to 100 times. With the Xiaomi phone, okay, when I go to camera, I can zoom all the way up to, let's keep going, 50, 75, 100, all the way up to 120 times zoom. Okay, so Apple, don't get me wrong, the 25 times zoom, that is a nice upgrade. That's one of my gripes from last year that they actually fixed. But I would like to see them push it a little further, especially for these prices. Push it a little further. It should be right up there on par with phones that cost less. Next, now these are my petty gripes. The color choices. Here's your 4 color choices for the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Okay, so you got the white, you got natural titanium, which is my new favorite. You got blue, and you got black. This, I would like to see product red. These are the peasant phones. These colors right here, they look okay, but I would just like to see some different colors. Something like this orange, or like I said, a hardcore product red. Even from the iPhone 13s, that green and blue, that was pretty sick. These natural titanium colors, they're just pretty boring. All right, the black, purple. Black looks like the blue, purple. They all kind of look the same, almost. I would like to see some better color choices. Now here's another petty gripe. Apple, they need to step their codecs up. Okay, give us LDAC. Because a lot of these new headphones coming out are supporting LDAC codecs. Now, when I do my testing, especially with the Sony headphones, you're going to hear the difference. You're going to hear the difference between SBC and AAC versus aptX and LDAC. You're going to notice the difference. You're going to get better sounding Bluetooth audio. Okay, so Apple, they need to step their codecs up. And my last gripe, okay, I know I've been talking forever. My last gripe is I would like to see some innovation from Apple. I would like to see some innovation. You see the dynamic island from last year hasn't changed. I would like to see all of the apps work on the dynamic island, such as messaging, okay, Instagram. Everything should be popping up on the dynamic island the way it does on the Samsung dynamic island app. Okay, it should be doing that. Innovation. Y'all ever been scrolling through TikTok or Instagram and you get these little renders of, this is the iPhone 16 coming out and it has a big secondary display, it has LED lights, it has something on it? I would like to see some innovation. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This is innovation right here. This is innovation. Okay, I love taking this phone out to dinner or my little events, whatever I'm doing. This adds a nice amount of light when you're taking your photos indoors. Okay, you're going to love this. Not to mention just getting your notifications, playing your music with the LEDs. It's a great conversation starter. Let me show you another one. All right, this is innovation right here. All right, shoes, calm down. You see a full secondary display on the back of the phone. And it's not just for show. Let me go ahead and open this up. It's not just for show. You're going to get notifications on the back. Let me see that. Okay, I don't got any notifications. Oh, look. Getting notifications on the back of the phone? So when your phone is on the table like this, bro, come on. Come on. Apple, I would like to see some innovation. How about IR Blaster? Okay, those been out for decades? How about this? How about a foldable device? Apple, even a company like OnePlus. Now, Apple has been around longer than OnePlus, has made billions of dollars more than OnePlus, and OnePlus got a foldable device out. Samsung got a foldable device, Xiaomi, Oppo, okay? All of these companies coming out with foldable devices. Imagine a foldable iPhone or a flip iPhone. Now, I'm not saying it has to be the mainstream phone because this is not Xiaomi's main phone. Okay, this is their big dog. So if you just want the big dog phone with all of the big dog features, this is it. But they give you some options. Maybe you want a phone, spend less money but still get all the bells and whistles almost. Here's one. You want a foldable device? We got you covered. This right here, this is the Galaxy S23 Plus killer, IR blaster, thought protection, ceramic back. I mean, these companies, they're giving you choices. Apple, every year they come out with two phones. You got the peasant phone and a pro phone. Two sizes. You got the small peasant, big peasant, small pro, big pro. So basically every year Apple comes out with two phones. And don't get me wrong, these phones, they're very polished and all of that, but I would like to see some innovation and some variety. Okay, give us a couple of choices. Now, if Apple comes out with a fold, if this would have been an iPhone fold, it'd have been about maybe $3,000, $3,500. It is what it is. But imagine iOS on a foldable device. It would be sick. It would be sick. Anyway, that's everything that I don't like. Now let's get into everything that I do like right after this quick commercial break. All right, so now let's talk about everything that I do like. Number one, the build quality. Now, I just recalibrated the scales of justice. This is the dummy iPhone that I was talking about. When I first unboxed them, it kind of feels the same. So here's the dummy iPhone. Let's go ahead and weigh this. This is 169 grams, okay? Here's an iPhone 14 Pro Max, 241 grams. And here's the iPhone 15 Pro Max, okay, 220. That's the right weight. You're going to notice that 20 grams. I knew I wasn't tripping, okay? You're going to notice the build quality immediately. I love it, okay? Now, I do kind of miss this heavy iPhone 14 Pro Max, but like I said earlier, once you start using these, you're going to notice the build quality. I love it. And you don't have to worry about the phone breaking, like I said, if you take care of it like a regular person. It's not going to break. You see, all these iPhones, I've been using them now. This one right here, I've been using for over 2 weeks, since day one. Have a case on it, camera lens protection, and a screen protector. Okay? No damage at all. You're not going to sit around and go like this. Okay? I'm never going to be using my phone like this. So the build quality is excellent. Next, now I got to bring out one of these accessories. This is one of my favorite new accessories. This little, let me plug it in. Hold up. Okay? Because we're going to need that for what I'm about to talk about. Let's talk about always on display. Now, I love the always on display on the iPhones. And honestly, Samsung Nights, I know, even though we be having the animated always on display. Look, watch this. Hold on. Watch this. You see the race car? Even though we have the animated always on displays, I like having the big picture like this. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what I got on this one. Probably, white shoes. Got my girl. You know what I'm saying? Got the weather. I like having these different always on displays. Okay, so the always on display, it just looks dope. Not to mention, I like iOS 17 because now we get standby mode. Okay, let's put it on standby mode. That's why I like this little accessory right here. This is a wireless charger that has a little clip. So now I can rock standby mode. Okay, standby mode is so dope. You see I got the big clocks. You can have the world clock. And this works with the ambient light. So if I turn off all the lights down here, it's going to turn red like this Apple Watch. You see how it turned the color? But if I turn off all the lights, it turns red. Same thing with this. Let's see if I could get it to activate. Probably too much light down here. But y'all seen it before. Got all the different clocks. I can have it set to, let me make sure I don't have any, make sure I don't have any, hold up. Y'all know. Hold up. Yeah, there it is. Okay. You can have photos if you want. I had a little Motorceps photo. But this is the one I use the most. Have the clock with the weather. Just like that. Or I can have big calendar. Okay, all of my reminders. This is a dope feature to have. Okay, standby mode. Let's get. Matter of fact, now you do have standby mode, and this is part of the reason. This is part of the reason that made me mad about these iPhone 15 and the 15 Plus. How do you have standby mode but no always on display? Okay, you can have standby mode but no always on display. That's pretty trash. That's pretty trash. Look, the iPhone mode. iOS 17 is pretty dope. Okay, I like that little feature that they got now too, where you just touch the two iPhones and swipe over the watch this. Hold it. Let me open these up. Let me open these up real quick. Y'all need to see this because I actually been using this too. Oh, you see it's already connected. You see you get that little bong. I can airdrop photos, airdrop my contact. So this way, say you look connected to the iPhone. So say you meet somebody out in the street and they got an iPhone. All you got to do is go like this. You're going to see that little ring and you can switch your information over. I share each other's card. That's pretty dope. Okay, so I do like the always on display. I do like standby mode. Next, now I'm going to try to run through this part of the video because we all know what there is to like about iPhones. Okay, next, biometrics. Now, even though it doesn't have a fingerprint sensor, iPhones have arguably the best face unlock in the game. I would say the Pixel, it was the Pixel 5, or was it the 4? I think it was the Pixel 4. The Google Pixel 4 had the closest, best face unlock that I could think of compared to an iPhone. But the iPhone face unlock, I mean, this just works so flawlessly, daytime or nighttime. Look, see, I'm looking away. As soon as I look at it, bang. I'm going to do that again without looking at it. Then I look at it, bang. Opens right up just like that. You could be wearing a face mask. You could grow a beard, a mustache. You could be wearing sunglasses. You could be a blind bastard like me and be wearing glasses sometimes and glasses and non-glasses the other time. The face unlock is always going to work. So shout out to Apple. Best face unlock in the game. Now all we need is a fingerprint sensor. Next, let's talk about the actual display. 2000 nits brightness. Now we all seen the Pixel, the Pixel 8 Pro with that big 2600 nits. They're going crazy, all right? And y'all know me, I'm here for that. I like bright displays. But the iPhone, the 15 Pro Max, 120 hertz refresh rate, 2000 nits brightness. This is a great display. Okay, this is a great display. Android, I know, don't say it. Samsung Knights, do not say it. I know what y'all getting ready to say, but don't say it. Leave it in the comments. If you want to know why this display is so dope, leave it in the comments. I ain't gonna say anything, but you know why. Display is beautiful. Okay, no issues with the display at all. Next, let's talk about the speakers. Let me pull up a video real quick. Let me log into my Instagram now. Matter of fact, okay, yeah, I think I'm logged in on this one. Let's pull up a video. Let's hold up. Okay, so of course I got the official Flossy Carter sound test by my homeboy Mark Rubier. Now, even before I play this, the iPhone has some of the best speakers in the game. I would say there's only a few phones that I can name, like this phone right here, this Asus ROG. There's a few phones that I can name that do have better speakers, but the iPhone is top tier speakers. Listen to this.
Yo, sound test, time for sound test. Everybody shut your mouth, time for sound test. Time to test that quality of sound test. How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound now? How's it sound now? Does it sound big? Does it sound loud?
How's the bass, baby? How's the treble on it? How's it sound now? How's it sound now?
That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. Sound test. That's a sound test, baby. That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. How's the sound on that shit? God damn it, holla.
Look, let's cover up the bottom. Look how loud that top speaker is. With bass in it.
How's the sound, white shoes? How's the sound on it?
You can hear every instrument.
How's the sound, baby? That's a sound test.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Rubier. Now, one quick side note. I know a lot of y'all keep saying, oh, it's Floss, it's time to get a new sound test. Look, let me tell you something, man. Mark Rubier, he's not just some YouTuber making making videos in his bathrobe in the living room anymore. That man done blew up, all right? So I got to catch him on one of these tours to get him to make me a new sound test video. As of right now, this is the only one I got. But you heard it for yourself. The speakers sound incredible, okay? I'm not even overhyping it. I would say I could probably name 3 phones that have better speakers, and those are all gaming phones. When it comes to non-gaming phones, This is one of the best, easily. All right, so now let's take a look at this beautiful display in action. Basically bezel-less. You got your dynamic island. Excellent viewing angles. Look at that. This display with the speakers, amazing. Beautiful. Let's keep it moving. All right, so one quick side note. If you happen to have an Apple Watch Series 9 or Apple Watch Ultra 2, that little double tap feature might come in handy when you're watching your videos. Okay, so say you're sitting in your chair at work, you lean back and you're watching some videos, the phone rings, you can use the little double tap motion to play and pause your video. Now, if you're using screencast and you're watching it on the TV, that's kind of epic too. Now, I can also switch and have it skip videos. But right now, I got it on play and pause. That's a nice little feature. All right, so now let's talk about the processor, and we'll try a little gaming. Now, of course, I got Asphalt 9 queued up. This is the Apple A17 Bionic Supersonic Titanium Uranium Nitronium Plutonium chipset. Okay, who knows what it means, but it's extra smooth and fast. You can even run big games like Call of Duty. But I'm a noob, so we're going to play some Asphalt 9. Here we go. Now, if you're running Call of Duty, you better have a fan, okay? So this shit will be getting hot. But like I said, I noticed. Hold on, let me get a little drift. Oh, I rapped. Oh, I'm on the top level? Okay. Oh, right through somebody's living room? That's how we giving it up. Okay. Watch the landing. Look at the two wheels. All right, what? Did I come in last? Let's see, hold up. Oh, I came in first. All right. All right. Gaming with this phone is incredible. Like I said, the overheating issue I haven't experienced since I did 17.0.3. And this is the only kind of games I'll be playing. Now, I did see a couple of videos where people playing Call of Duty and big AAA games. They did have to attach a little fan on the back because it was getting extra hot. But for your day-to-day iOS games, you're not going to have any issues. It's going to run everything nice and smooth. All right, so now let's talk about one of my favorite features, the camera. This is why you're buying this phone. And in my opinion, besides the iPhone 15 Pro Max, you got the Google Pixel 7 and 8 Pro, you got the Galaxy S23 Ultra, the Xiaomi 13 Ultra, the Sony Mark V, Oppo Find X6 Pro, and the Vivo X90 Pro Plus. Those are the best cameras on the market. But when it comes to point and shoot, that means you don't know how to use pro mode. You don't know nothing about ISO and shutter speed and white balance. You just want to pull out your phone. You want to open your camera. Watch this. And you want to get a dope shot. Look at that. You want to get a dope shot, point and shoot. I would say the iPhone and the Pixel are the best phones on the market. Now, of course, if you want to, you can set your action button up for World Star Hip Hop moments. Okay, straight to video camera. That's pretty dope. And you can just open up the camera and go through your regular shooting modes. Now, a couple of things I want to talk about. We already went through the different modes. You do have cinematic mode. Now you can actually zoom in. But this is one of the huge upgrades. Now you see with video, we got ProRes HDR. We can't click it. I had to try to click it. ProRes HDR not supported. But now that we got USB Type-C charging, you could go out and get an external hard drive. Just plug it in. Okay. Now, when you click on that, okay, got to give it a second to read. Okay, let me let it read. Wait for it to connect. All right, there it is. Now, look at this. ProRes HDR right to the external hard drive. How dope is that? And it shows you how many minutes. So I got 144 minutes of 4K 60 frames per second. ProRes HDR. Now I can start recording. You see it says USB Type-C. That means I'm connected to this external hard drive, take my videos. When I finish and I unplug it, now I can upload that video in ProRes right to my laptop. And it doesn't have to be a MacBook now. Now I can add this into my Windows. Okay, I like to use Sony Vegas. Add this right into the program. That is a dope feature. Now let's take a look at these test pictures and videos for yourself. Now let's do the RDA test. Regular daily activities. Now you spend anywhere between $1,200 and $1,600 on an iPhone 15 Pro Max. Let's see how it works in the real world. Now this phone does have wireless charging, so you can get yourself a nice wireless charging dock or something like this and take advantage of standby mode. So this way when you go to bed at night, you got your standby clocks, or if you fall asleep at your desk at work, you got your clocks on deck. And also keep in mind, say you happen to be sleeping next to somebody and y'all only got one charger and one iPhone, okay? You can plug this iPhone in. Say they happen to have a Galaxy, plug in the Galaxy, and it's gonna start charging up. You just gotta use the wire. Okay, so that's a nice little feature right there. So, wake up in the morning. If you're using standby, you can just see the time, see the date, or if you just got your phone flat like this, always on display. Now, what I like to do is wake up, just look at the phone, swipe up. Now, one quick side note, you see with the Android phones, you don't have to do that swipe up. You can just look at the phone and it goes right to the home screen. Apple needs to bring that out. Okay, I would like to be able to bypass that swipe. I want to just pick it up and look at it and it's automatically at my home screen. But nevertheless, excellent biometrics. Now, the first thing I like to do, take it over to Google. Okay, let's get a little refresh. Let's see what's going down. Okay, the Sennheiser Ascentum. Okay, the price of power. I already reviewed these a couple of days ago. Those all go. Let's see, the Honor Magic V2 is coming. Thinner and lighter too. Okay, now shout out to everybody who's been asking me about this phone. I will get one of these eventually. You see, I'm getting old. I'm getting a lot of these Therabody ads now. Okay, so we got the Street Fighter. We got a new tier list by my man Jay Wong. Okay. Pixel 8 Pro. Now, a lot of people have been asking me what's up with the Pixel 8 Pro. I didn't go to the Google event. I actually just ordered the phones. They should be coming on the 12th. So we're going to have them this week. All right, we got the 8 and the 8 Pro. Okay, so we got a new Terminator movie. Let's go ahead and like that. I'm going to come back to that. Okay, Steam updates. Ice Spice and Pink. Ice Spice and Pink. Ice Spice is giving hood rat vibes, yo. I'm using all my new slang, yo, okay? Yo, a side note too. Amaya got me watching this show on the Zeus network called Baddies. I don't know if y'all ever seen Baddies. If y'all watch Baddies East or Baddies West, hit me up in the comments if y'all want to have a little dialogue about that show, because I love it. I'm hooked. I'm officially hooked. All right, so we got HomePods. Xiaomi 13 Pro. Okay, this is how much it is in rupees. How many rupees that one goes for? Okay, we got that on. Let's see. We got some Prime Day deals. Okay, look, the award-winning MW75s. Now these do come in a new color. I just got them, so I'll do a quick updated video just to show y'all the color. Mortal Kombat fans are roasting Ronda Rousey's Sonya performance. I didn't even notice. I didn't know that was her. I didn't even know that. Okay, we got the Knicks and the Celtics. Anyway, so this is how your Google homepage is going to look. Like I said, I like to do this stuff in real time so you can see, because this is how you're going to be using your phone. Everybody ain't going to be doing benchmarks and Geekbench and all that. You're going to be using your phone like this, going through, checking out different stories. It's impossible to get all the Mortal Kombat 1 achievements. Yeah, because one of the achievements is perform a mercy. You can't do mercies in it. All right, yo, Ed Boon, man. Shout out to my man Ed Boon. Y'all know me and him is tight. Yo, Ed, man, you got to do some work on this game, yo. I was streaming it the other night. Shout out to my girl. She was busting my ass. I get zapped in Mortal Kombat. Spider Lope. Okay, G Luna. Okay, anyway. Joker 2 movie coming out. This is how your Google's going to look. Exit out of that. Next, we got to do a little work. So let's take it over to Gmail. Now, I don't want to put anybody on blast. So I'll just go to my updates. Let's see any Gmail updates we need to see. Okay. It's Coreware. I told y'all, I be getting mad emails from Coreware. Now I did order some of these. I'm gonna give it a buck. I ordered these because I told y'all I ordered these, but these shits is retarded. So I'm sorry. Now let me not use the R word. I'm old school, man. When I say retarded, I'm sorry. I don't mean special needs. Like I mean this is crazy. Let me say that again. I apologize. Okay, before y'all try to cancel me, let me get my apology out there right now. Hold on. let me come through with a heartfelt apology. I apologize for using the R word. I meant to say this is crazy. All right? It's crazy that my back is so fucking big and fat that I'm actually looking at Coreware to try to unbig my back. But see, I ordered one of these, but it looks crazy, so I decided to just unbig my back the natural way in the gym. All right, so let me tell him to yo, chill, yo. All right, chill. Chill with the ads. With the ads, bro. All right, I spell ads wrong. All right, chill with the ads, bro. All right, there it is. Coreware. This if you got the big love handles, get some Coreware, yo. I don't think I'll reach that level yet. But anyway, that's how your email's gonna look. I got multiple keyboards. Okay, you can have the G board if you want. Okay, the Google keyboard. You can change the colors on it. Go crazy. All right, so that's my work segment of the day. Next, let's take it over to. Oh, look, we got shoes right here. Let's do quick point and shoot. Do portrait mode. All right, shoes. Let me try to activate shoes. All right, that was a bad move. All right, shoes, my bad. Deactivate shoes. Let me deactivate shoes. I try to get a nice portrait shot. But anyway, all right, what are we doing next? Let's take it over to, let's go to Twitter. All right, let me find Twitter. Hold up. I think did I accidentally delete that app? Oh, here it goes. I keep forgetting they call it X now. That's how much I use this. All right, so let's go over to X. Okay, more choices. All right. Let's see. Come on, bro. Why did I activate your shoes? All right, calm down. All right, let's go to my mentions and see what's going down in the world of X. Okay, Floss, when we get in the new Pixel video drop. The Pixel video drop, I told y'all mine comes on the 12th. I believe it said the 9th to the 12th, or maybe the 12th to the 14th, but it should be this week. Okay, let's see. Both what? Okay, let's see. Oh, is it a cash grab? Somebody said both. B-O-F. Let's see. Okay, well, what the fuck is so funny? Let's see. Trenton's Tech. People that talk tough on the internet. Okay, let's see. People that talk tough on the internet. What does it say? No mention of murder. Free. Okay, I can't even read. That's too small. They ain't tough with that cat avatar. Only one that gets away with that is Floss. Okay, well, look, man, I ain't trying to be a tough guy. But I'm going to get in and laugh at that, though. All right, I'm going to get in and laugh at that. Okay, internet tough guys, it is what it is, man. Let's see what Viper talking about. We'll see what Viper talking about. Oh, okay, yeah, everybody jumping in on that. Okay, it is what it is. All right, let's keep it moving. All right, now we got some speaking cases. Now I'm going to show y'all some new cases at the end of this video. I'm actually rocking one of those too. I like this case. This one right here is a little slippery. All right, that one is a little slippery, but it's still dope. Let's see, any chance for a Fold 5 case review? All right, I do got... All right, I'm sorry, y'all. Shoes. Look. I'm sorry, y'all. I hate to do it to shoes like that, but come on, man. Look at my hands, man. Damn it. All right, shoes, I'm sorry. I'll make up to her later. All right, anyway, Pixel, we're going to do Fold 5 cases. We got some Fold 5 cases. Okay, feels good in the hands. You know the procedures. It is what it is. Let's see. I think it's a better aspect ratio than the Fine N2. I know they're talking about the OnePlus Fold. Okay, another Oppo Fine N3 OnePlus open early look by Indonesian reviewer Jagat Review. Okay. Now, I actually got one of these in the mail today. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, it's basically an Oppo Fold, It's called the OnePlus Open. I just got one. I ain't even opened the box yet, but it's under embargo, so I ain't even going to talk about it too much. You know what I'm saying? I ain't go to the event, so I ain't got no photos and all that, but I do got the device. I know. Let's see. If you want the real unbiased reviews, Flossy Carter is the man. I'm gonna go ahead and like that because this is true. Let's see what they're talking about. All right, who's the greatest tech YouTuber according to you? We got my man, Mr. Who's the Boss. We got MKBHD. We got Super Saf, and we got Unbox Therapy. Who y'all think is the best out of these 4 banana heads here? I'm kidding. All 4 of these cats are some of my favorite banana heads in real life. But who y'all got? I'm going to have to go with my man, Vesto. I think Flossy Carter's the best here. I don't give a fuck. I think I'm the best here. I'm kidding. I don't give a fuck. All right, let's see. Check out the new Bose headphones. Okay, yeah, we did those already. Let's see anything else. Okay, waiting on the iPhone 15 real review. All right, JJZ, this is for you. All right, let's see. Anything else we need to see? Okay, a lot of people jumped on that case. Like I said, this case is pretty dope, but it is going to turn yellow. I mean, but you spend $20 on the case, it's gonna turn yellow. You want a case that ain't gonna turn yellow? You're gonna have to get something like this. You're gonna have to get one of these Casetify joints. You see, this is the one I rock with my little Maya picture on the back. That one right there, it's not gonna turn yellow, but you're gonna spend a couple of dollars for it. Okay, anyway, iPhone 15 real review. It's right here. Okay. Anyway, so there's your. Let's see. Did we any other spicy stuff going on? Okay, let's see. Okay, anyway, this is how this is how your Twitter X is gonna look. Okay, look now. Somebody's making these, but somebody left out Super Saf this time and put Linus Tech. All right, can one of y'all fucking banana heads make one and put me in it? Yo, why? Yo, you ever notice too? And shout out to my man Super Saf. That's kind of my guy. But why, whenever they make the Tech Avengers, they be making all those memes. They never put me in that shit. This is why I'm be fucking with a lot of YouTube tech reviews, because they be acting like they don't know me. You know what I'm saying? They don't be acting like they don't know me. Yeah, the fuck, yeah. What I do, yeah. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck did I do? Yeah. All right, but I mean, shout out to a lot of people for adding me into the list. Post picture, you know what I'm saying? I respect that. Anyway, get the fuck out. This is why I hate Twitter, because it should be making me mad, yeah. A lot of fucking banana head activity on Twitter. All right, what's after Twitter? Let's take it over to Facebook. Now, I'm scared to go to Facebook because Facebook, every time I go on Facebook, somebody just died, yo. But let's just see. Okay, look. Now, these are two of my guys from back in the day. My man O and my man Gav. When I do the next story time with Uncle Floss, somebody remind me to tell you about O, how me and O had to eat some blunts one day. Shout out to my man O. We had to eat some blunts because remember back in the days, smoking weed was illegal. You know what I'm saying? We got busted for smoking weed. There's people that was doing time, real time in prison for smoking weed. The same weed that you could go and buy right now in the candy store legally. There's people that was doing time. All right, and O was one of those people. And when O got locked up and we came out, you know, we right back at it. But one time the cops ran up on us and we were smoking some blunts. We had to eat them shits. Yeah, I'm telling you, nothing more disgusting than eating a blunt, yo. Yeah, it is what it is. All right, so we got let's keep it moving. I'm sorry, that was a mini story. Okay, we got Jada Kiss, Method Man, and David Banner. All right, now this is another one of my guys from back in the days. My man Pierre. All right. He's one of the dudes. He always had a Mercedes Benz. He used to always be talking that Mercedes Benz shit. All right. My man O and somebody else. I forgot this dude's name, but he used to be out on the block. All right. Anyway, so this is how your Facebook is gonna look. I'm surprised. Look at my nephew. Look at my nephew. Look at my nephew. Yeah. All right, anyway, let's keep it moving. I was gonna roast him, but I'm gonna let him slide. No sex for 2 years and get 700 million. Of course, yo. Who's not gonna take that deal? The only person who ain't gonna take that deal is some fucking banana head in college. Maybe it can't go 2 years, bro, for 700 million. Are you kidding me? Anyway, who does Jordan the Magic? Okay. Anyway, so here's how your Facebook is gonna look. Now, usually I would be like, okay, split screen multitasking. You can't do that. No split screen multitasking. No pop up windows. But you could do your fast tasking. So I could be switching back and forth from Facebook to Twitter to whatever I want. All right, so let's exit out of that. Next, let's see what's going down on TikTok, because this is an iPhone, so you're going to be on TikTok. I think it's mandatory. If you buy an iPhone, you got to have TikTok. I'm just joking. Let's see. All right, what's this? The iHeart Music Festival? Okay, where is that, Manhattan? I don't know. That's Manhattan. That look lit. Okay, we got my man Sleepy Joe. Sleepy Joe Biden. Shout out to my man Don Corleone Trump. He got some new nicknames popping up. I seen Sloppy Chris Christie. I would hate to have beef with Donald Trump, bro, because he'd probably roast me with the nicknames, yo. He'd be like Fat Back Floss. He'd be like, oh, look at Amaya. Look at Amaya. Let's see what Amaya's doing. All right, Maya outside. Okay, I might have a little photo. She'll look at it like that. What's this? I seen this video early on Instagram. My man took flight. Watch, he slapped a cop in the face and then took flight on him. They didn't catch him either, yo. You know, if they would have caught him, he was getting the beats. He was getting a fresh case of the beats. That's what we call it, the beats. Okay, now look at this. Look on a nice thin iPhone case. That looks pretty interesting. I would like to see some more protection around the sides, though, but hey, it is what it is. Okay, what is this? This looks like some, all right, I don't know. What is that? The fuck is going on here? Let's see. Oh, this is like a foot massager or some shit? Let's see. Oh, you see, I forgot I got the double tap on the back. That is a feature you could use if you want. Add the double tap on the back. Let's see if I do it right. It's under accessibility. It's in the back somewhere, this shit. Anyway, it does work though. Maybe I did something else by accident. I don't. Okay. All right, the fuck is going on? All right, let's see. Having trouble. Okay. Be doing this shit in the gym, okay. Yo, them VR headsets is a real workout, yo. What is this? Some Volkswagen supercar launched? Okay. The back already looked kind of sick. That looked kind of sick. Lamando, what is it? Lamando? Volkswagen Lamando. iPhone 15 Pro versus Galaxy S24 Ultra. Okay, let's see. Screen type, LTPO3 versus LTPO4. Samsung already winning. Brightness, 2300 nits. Okay, I thought this was 2000 nits, but 2300 nits versus, okay, my bad, I stand corrected. I thought it was 2000 nits, but maybe it's 2300 nits. Okay, I could be wrong. Let's see. High res. Okay, Samsung wins the resolution department. Samsung wins the PPI department. I mean, you see where this is going here. Samsung Knights, you know what time it is. 6.8 inches. Innovation. We got the S Pen. Okay, 91 versus 93. Samsung just out here winning, yeah. Samsung really just out here winning. And Shoes really just out here with her big ass tail on my back here. Look at Shoes' tail on my leg here. All right, let's keep it moving. All right. Oh, it was let's see. What is this? What is that? The oak and iron PSI could be a lifesaver. Great gift idea. Okay. Let's see. Okay. That was the feature I was just telling y'all about. You see, people using that in real life. I did that with a Maya. I didn't even know I set my card up. This is a dope feature though, yeah. You out, you know what I'm saying? You mean you shorty in the spot, you're like, hold my number, yeah. That's pretty epic. Okay, I like that. I like it. Oh, look at that. Whoa, is that Deontay? Damn, bro. Why he came in there sliding like that though, yo? Y'all seen that slide, yo? Look at that, yo. Damn, bro. That was a football move right there. Okay, new air assault on Israel. Yo, I already said the R word. I'm trying not to get canceled. I ain't talking shit about Israel and all that because I'm already walking a thin line right now after saying retarded. I'm not saying nothing about Israel, man. Let's leave the geopolitics out of this here. I'm not saying free nobody. I'm not saying nothing. Let's keep it moving. Okay, hold up. Okay. Ooh. Now, is this real? Now, okay, yeah, this has got to be fake. Yeah, I'm about to say, I thought it was about to go down. You see, this is what I was talking about. Whenever you're scrolling on TikTok or Instagram, you're going to see some renders for what the next phone should look like. The Galaxy S24 is going to look like this. I mean, let's just keep it a buck. It ain't this. It ain't that. Okay, my new favorite sport. Let's see. He ate that all. He's like, eat those all day. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, my man. I would like to see the payback though, man. Damn. Okay. What is this now? All right, anyway, let me. Oh, okay, hold up. Hold it. Okay, well, what kind of move was that? Yeah? What kind of move was that? Hold up, they let's see. Hold up, you never know, because sometimes the unorthodox moves be catching you. All right, they just selling the Wolf tickets. Let me say, hold on, just make sure. Yeah, it's a lot of talk, man. I can't be doing all this talking, yo. Like either we gonna swing or not, yo. If we gonna talk, just give me your number. I'll call you on the phone, yo. If we gonna talk, yo, I ain't gonna be talking out in the street like that. But anyway, but I don't like to see stuff end in violence. So let's just be happy that it was all talk. Look at the size of those wheels, yo. Bro, wildin', yo. All right, anyway, so here's how what is this? Pretty? Okay. This is how your TikTok is going to look. Everybody rocking this feature now, yo. I'm telling you, make sure you try that. Make sure you try that feature. It works on iOS 17. You don't need a 15 Pro Max. It's iOS 17 feature. So if you got the 14 Pro Max, it's going to work also. Okay. What is this? Okay, look at this. Now, this is the kind of slingshot, if I would have had as a kid, I'd probably be coming out of jail right about now. I'll just be finishing my bid right now because I would have definitely been going for eye shots. All right, anyway. So that's TikTok. Look. Apple's, everybody using this shit, yeah. Everybody using that shit. Okay, let's keep it moving. Hold on, war getting crazy? Yeah, war definitely getting crazy, bro. It's getting crazy out there, man. It's getting crazy. Is this real? This could be the fake footage. This might be some fake footage. Let's see. I don't know, because now that stuff is getting spicy out there, this could be the real footage. Because there's a game that looks like this also that got me before. Look at Tyson Fury's insane defense. Yeah. He's cool. All right, let's go. Let's keep it moving. Let's take it over to Instagram. Let's see what's going down on the gram. Okay, teen driver behind the head-on collision leaves multiple injured in Utah. A head-on collision. Now, this might be too graphic for YouTube. Let me see. Nah, chill. We don't need to see that. Let's see. Rare footage of Tupac saying this rapper was diluting hip-hop. I hear out here roasting somebody. Okay, Funk Flex. I'm about to unfollow Flex, man. Flex be acting real zesty these days. I don't know what's up with Flex here. Oh, look at this. What's this? Stark. Okay. My man right here, Brandon. BC, Brandon Carter. Okay, he be talking real spicy on his Instagram, y'all. If y'all want some motivation, but if you got a big back, you don't want to follow him. Trust me, because he gonna roast you. All right, that's why I just got to keep scrolling fast here. All right, my man Calico. All right, happy birthday, Calico. Let me give him a live happy birthday, yo. Let me give him a live happy birthday. My man Calico, a.k.a. Sideways. All right, let's see. All right, anyways, Instagram looking kind of cool tonight. Now, this video right here, this is one of my favorite videos with this cat driving around. Everybody using this for other stuff. Let's see, I was on my way to church when I looked myself and said no service, so I turned around and went back home. Yeah, there's a lot of those cat memes. Okay, let's see what's going down. All right. Yeah, nice boots. Okay. 4 injured during fight turned into shooting in Chicago. You see, man, this is what I'm saying, man. Like, you can't even go outside in peace anymore nowadays, yeah? Like, and this is the kind of stuff that I like to stay away from. I gotta scroll with the thumb. I'm sorry. This is the kind of stuff I like. I don't like to be nowhere where the hood to non-hood ratio is above 50%. All right, let me see if I can scroll. All right, let's see. Anything else going on? Zombie viruses are waking up after 50,000 years as planet warms. Okay, that could be some scare tactics, so it could be true. You never know, yeah. You never know. All right, let's see what's up with Melly. People be saying free Melly. I ain't really effing with Melly like that. Let's see. The crime is added as a witness in Melly's trial. I mean, he testified against him already. I mean, so what is it? You're already doing 25 big ones. You know what I'm saying? Yo, the slide. Who seen that? Who seen that cop fall down that slide? You gotta hear it with the sound on. Oh, okay. Well, they're not in, but that video right there with the sound on, yeah. Man said his brother friend after nobody shared weed with him. You see what I'm saying? This is why, man, you gotta stay in the house nowadays, man. These motherfuckers out here is just doing anything, man. All right, single mom stuff. All right. Okay, anyway, so what was that? Lambo? Okay. Yo, that happened to me the other day. Yo, bro, when you hit that curb inside you be like, fuck. I hate that, yo. I hate that. Once I get that curb rush like that, then I'm just beasting. Let's see, AI going crazy nowadays. My man Putin. All right, so we got Obama, we got Putin. We got Sleepy Joe. This is what Sleepy Joe would look like if he was awake. Okay, look at my man Don Corleone Trump. This is how he gonna look in a few months if he don't play his cards right. He gonna be looking like this for real. I mean, you better watch out. My man Kim Jong Un. Who is Mandela? We got George Bush, Abraham Lincoln, Bill Clinton. AI is crazy right now, man. AI is crazy. Anyway, so here's how your Instagram is going to look. I'm not going to waste too much more time with this because I do want to show y'all some cases. Y'all know I like cat videos. Okay, we didn't get to do the Calvin test. Me running stoplights because I got to get home and poop. See what I'm saying? Like this meme right here, yo. Why that cat really look like he getting it in, yeah? All right, anyway. Beyonce stuff. Okay. All right, Kanye. Okay. All right, Calvin. All right, just in case you want to zoom in on some tattoos, Calvin. The zoom test does work. Anyway, yo, Redman out here putting out mad freestyles, yo. He trying to save hip hop, yo, single-handedly. Okay, my homegirl Kimmy. Let's see. Anything else? All right. Well, anyway, that's how your Instagram. Oh, look at this. Bro, imagine this shit in the middle of the night. I don't know how people be having more than one cat. Like, look at that shit. Bro, Shoes, you pull some shit like that. Look, yeah, Shoes, look at this. Let me show you something. You pull some shit like this if you want, yo. All right, you try that shit, yo. All right, anyway. This is how your Instagram is going to look. Trippy Red pops out with a new look. What's it giving? It's giving psychopath. No, bro. New generation of rap. I don't know, man. I don't know. Look, they in prison. The female prison. All right, well, it is what it is, man. Anyway, so that's Instagram. if you go to YouTube and you want to watch a video, let's see what's my recommendations. All right, because you see I've been watching a lot of Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat these days. Okay, a little battle rap. You want to watch a video, just click on it. If you exit out of it, you do have your picture-in-picture. Okay, finally, or you can push it to the side. Anyway, RDA, regular daily activities. This is what I mean by the A16 versus A17. If this is what you're doing on your phone, what you just seen me doing right now, you might want to do one more thing. Like say you want to go do a little shopping. Let's go over to Amazon. Want to do a little shopping. Go over to Amazon. Did I log in? Okay, Prime Day. Okay, here's how your Amazon's going to look. Let's see what's in my Amazon cart. What do I got in the cart? Okay, I got a Nod t-shirt. I'm about to get one of those. Let's see, save for later. All right, now, people been asking me to review the status. The status between threes. So I got those in the cart. We got this vlog camera. You see I had the Epic Boom. I got it faster from UE though, but now it's $350. When I reviewed it, it was $500. And shout out to UE because they made a mistake at the pre-order website. They did give me the refund. They charged me $500, but they gave me the refund. Therabody. I got all this stuff in the cart. If y'all want to see some reviews on this, this is what I do. I put all this. Look, somebody asked me to do. I forgot my man's name. He asked me to review the A34. Got it in the cart. I'm trying to unbig my back, so I got some compression pants. Got a new microphone, some t-shirts. You know, this is the kind of stuff I have in my cart. And like save for later, and then I want one of these nights when I get drunk, because when I get drunk, then for me money is nothing, yo. If I'm having a drink, bro, put it on my tab. I buy everything. But when I'm sober, I'm like, I don't really need these shits, so I save them until I get wasted and then do a little wasted shopping. But like I was saying, as far as the processor between the 14 and the 15, for regular daily activities, you're not gonna notice anything. It's gonna feel exactly the same, but you do have those minor upgrades, which we talked about earlier. Now, before I wrap this video up, I want to show y'all a few accessories. Okay, so let's take a look at some cases from Ghostek. First up, we got the Covert. Now, this one's going to run you $19.98. You can buy it for your iPhone 15, 15 Plus, 15 Pro, and 15 Pro Max. And it comes in all these different colors. All right, so let's go ahead and check this one out. Let's see. This one is R2X Impact Technology, MagSafe compatible, drop tested to 8 feet, raised camera lip. Okay, let's see, MagSafe HD clear back, detailed cutouts, non-slip grip, limited lifetime warranty. Okay, so this is the Covert. Let's go ahead and pop this one open. Now for this demo, I'm gonna be using the iPhone 15 Pro. Inside, flick of the wrist. One more. Okay, let me do that. Do that slow, okay. Now it does come with your certificate of authenticity and some Ghostek troll stickers. All right, Apple. You see, you could buy a $20 case and get more stickers than you get with your phone. Okay, so this is the Ghostek Covert. Now y'all know I like the Ghostek cases. Look at the side. Has a nice little grippy feel to it. Okay, little camera protection. MagSafe compatible. There's your buttons, cutouts. Let's see how this one looks. Okay, look at all that razivity. So it is Slamboy certified. Now I do have a tempered glass screen protector, okay, and camera lens protection. Let's check MagSafe. Matter of fact, the best way to check MagSafe magnets, see if we can lift it right off the table. There it is, okay. MagSafe charging, it is charging up. All right, Shoes just watched that video and came in hot like that. Let's check regular wireless charge. Okay, there's your wireless charge. Let's check the buttons. Okay, nice button presses. You got a big cutout for your action button, which is easy to reach. Okay, no issues with all. And here's how it looks. Okay, so this is the Covert. Now we got a few different Coverts. We got to check these out. Let's see how easy it is to take this case off. Okay, just like that. Transparent style case. One quick side note. Let me see, I've got my photo. If you like me and you like to have a little motivational photo, put it right in the back of your case. Slap your case on, and you can see your pictures. That's one thing I like about these clear cases. All right, so this is the Covert. Let's see some other colors. All right, the limited edition. Covert in limited edition. Oh, look at this. Now, this one is going to be clear. Let's see what you get inside. Let's see. Certificate of authenticity. Let me see. Okay. Don't forget to check out Ghostek on Twitter, Twitch. Oh, what is that? Hold up. What was that? Oh, look, TikTok and Instagram. What's this? How Ghostek works. Okay, oh, look at this. Now, this is what I was looking for. This piece is numbered, okay? This is limited edition. This is number 47 out of 100. All right, so we gotta save that. Check this one out. Now, this one has the gold around the ring. Ooh, this is kind of fire. Let's gotta slap this one on. This one is really giving. Look at this. I know. Look at the sides. Okay, there's your grip. Nice, easy button press. Same thing with the action button. Okay, let's check the MagSafe magnets. Okay, picks right up off the table, and it is charging. Let's check regular wireless charge. There's your wireless charge, and of course, Slamboy certified. Now this looks sick with that gold ring. Okay, so we got the black with the red ring. We got the gold ring. Let's keep it moving. We got a few more coverts. Okay, another limited edition. Oh, look at this one. Okay, so this is going to be red. Oh, this is kind of dope. Let's see. Peel that off. Look at the red. Let's see how that looks. Now, y'all know red is one of my favorite colors. Now, I'm not going to test everything. Same case. I'm just going to show you how it looks. Red with the gold trim. Okay, this is kind of dope. This one is actually dope. And let's see, we got one more. One more. Let's see what we have on deck. Okay, we got the green. Green with the gold trim. Let's see how this one actually looks on device. Now, I like these cases. They pop off nice and easy. You see, look at those reinforced bumpers. Okay, for drop protection. Transparent style back. Green with the gold trim. This is dope. Okay, so this is the Covert series. These are the limited editions. Let's just make sure. Hold on. Let's see. Let's just pop these out. I'm gonna make sure that. Let me see something real quick. Okay, this is number 7 out of 100. Okay, I just want to make sure these are all individually numbered. Okay. All right. Shout out to Ghostek. All right. So these are the Covert series. Let's keep it moving. I got a few more I want to show y'all. Next up, we got the Ghostek Nautical Slim. Now, this one is going to run you $39.98. This one is drop tested to 12 feet, MagSafe compatible, IP68 waterproof standard, extreme proof. Now, this one comes in black and gray. Let's see, MagSafe compatible, slim, precise fit. You can submerge this in water for 6 feet up to 1.5 hours, raised camera lip, detailed cutouts. Got a little slot for protection for your USB Type-C, non-slip grip, nice buttons, limited lifetime warranty. Okay, so let's check this one out. This one's going to give you maximum protection. Okay, this is the black version. Comes with a little lanyard. You can use this if you want. Of course, you got your troll stickers. Got your wet wipes and your dry wipes. Okay, certificate of authenticity. Plug them and file them. Flick of the wrist. And here it is. Now, let's go ahead and install this. This one does have a screen protector already inside the case. Let me see if I can get this out. All right, so let's go ahead and install this case. So the first thing we're going to do, wipe down the display. Okay. Grab the dry wipe. Okay. Get it nice and dry. Then we're going to slap this on. Just like that. Now, I don't use the lanyard loop, but if you want, you can put it on. Going to slap on the back. And just make sure you work it around because this is the waterproof case. Now, iPhones are naturally waterproof, but you don't want salt water getting in your iPhone. So when you go to the beach, this is the case you want to use. So let me just kind of work this around. All right, so here's how it looks, all set up. Now, you do have a screen protector pre-installed. Little flap right here to cover your USB Type-C. So when you go to the beach, lock that in nice and tight. You see, full protection. You got buttons on the side. The button actually works, a little press right there. Let's see, a little cutout for your action button. Let's see if the screen protector works. Let's see if the screen works with the screen protector. Okay, no issues. This is pretty dope. Okay, so this is the Nautical Slim. Now, it does come in the gray color. Let me go ahead and slap this one on. All right, so here's the Nautical Slim with the transparent back. Okay, so we got black and clear. Now, this one I added the little lanyard on. So you can hang this in your bag when you go to the beach. Let's check the buttons. Nice juicy button press. Okay, it does have a screen protector installed. So of course, it's slam boy certified. Let's see if we got any responsivity in this. Okay. Everything works. Let's exit out of that. Okay. There it is. There's your buttons, cutouts. And of course, let's check the MagSafe wireless charging. Picks right up off the table, and you get your wireless charge. Okay, so this is the Nautical Slim. Let's keep it moving. Next up, we got the Ghostek Nautical. Now this one's gonna run you $59.98. Comes in black and gray. Now this one is also IP68 waterproof standard, MagSafe compatible, 20 feet deep, up to 1 hour. Okay, you can submerge it. And this one comes with the holster and the swivel belt clip. Okay, so MagSafe compatible, multi-layered protection, raised camera lip. Got the holster with the swivel clip. There's a waterproof tight seal, non-slip hexagon grip. Y'all know I like the hexagons. Limited lifetime warranty. Okay, so this is a Nautical full size though. Okay, we've seen the Nautical Slim. This is the Nautical. So this one, let's see, we can pop this open. Okay, so when you peel this one open, you got a little lanyard. You got the same wet wipes, dry wipes, certificate of authenticity, little troll stickers. And this one does have a screen protector installed already. Peel this off. Okay, so you're just gonna slap phone in just like that. Now, you can wipe it down and all that, but I'm trying to save some time. Let's drop this one on. Okay, now remember, you want to get that watertight seal. Okay, look at that grip on the sides, real nice. USB Type-C protection. Now I'm going to leave that closed, but pops open if you want. And there it is. Okay, so let's check the button. There's your button. Let's check the screen responsiveness. There it is. Okay, big cutout for your action button. Buttons, cutouts. Let's check this MagSafe. There's your magnet. It is charging up. But let's see how strong that is. Bang, right off the table. But this one has the holster. Okay, now let's see. For the holster, you can rock it frontwards like this. Okay, 360-degree swivel. So you can rock it on your waist like this. Or if you want to be new school and you want to show people your display, you can rock it like this. Okay, right on your belt with your display glistening. Okay, so this is the Nautical. Now this one also comes with the clear back. Okay, same exact case. Let's keep it moving. Next up, we got the Exec. Now this one's gonna run you $39.98. Comes in black and gray. Now this one has R7X protection technology. You got the MagnaLink system. That's my favorite thing about this case. It's drop tested to 12 feet and it has a 3-card wallet. Okay, wireless charge compatible, raised camera lip, multi-layered, okay, multi-attachment compatibility. I'll show you some of the attachments in a second. Non-slip grip, limited lifetime warranty. Now y'all seen this case before. I actually rock this to the gym plenty of times. Inside, of course, Ghostek troll stickers. I like to actually save these. Okay, let me put them to the side. Certificate of authenticity, social media sites. Here's some of the accessories, okay? So you got the armband, the bike mount, and you got a car mount. I'll show you how those look. All right, so there's your pattern on the inside for shock absorption. The MagnaLink system, extra strong magnets on this. Now, all jokes aside though, I actually use this wallet on a daily basis, okay? This is my personal MagSafe wallet that I've been using. Okay, even when I don't use the case, I just use the wallet like this. Okay, extra strong magnets, but it does work with the case. Let me show you something real quick. Let's get a few credit cards. Now, one quick side note: these are not my real credit cards. People keep saying, "Oh, you showed your credit card number in the video." These are old cards. Okay, I'm not gonna use a real card in a YouTube video. Okay, I'm a noob, but I ain't that much of a noob. Slap them in just like this. Hold up. There's 1 card, 2 card, 3 cards. Okay. Drop the phone on the case. Look at those bumpers. It is Slamboy certified. This case does have a nice matte feel to it. Okay. MagSafe magnet is extra strong. You get your wireless charge. Let's check regular wireless charge. Okay, there's your regular wireless charge. But again, the magnets. Look at that. When you're ready to go out somewhere, pop this off. Pop out your cards. Charge it to the game. 1, 2, 3. Put it back on. Okay, and keep it moving. No flappage on this one. Okay, I love this one. This is the exec. Now let me show you some of the accessories that you could get, because sometimes you won't want to use your wallet. You might want to use something else. We got the armband. Okay, for when you go to the gym. This one is $19.98. Okay, let's check this out. Now I'm gonna have to actually start using this, because like I said, I'm trying to unbig my back. Oh, look at this. Okay. Now it'll even fit my big ass arm. Let me see. Yep. I'm gonna need about this much, because I got them 22-inch pythons. Let's see how this slaps on. Oh, look at that. Nice magnetization on this. Okay, you can have this right on your arm. Pops off just like that. So all you gotta do is lock it into place. Okay, so this is the armband. You might see me up in the gym with this. It's kind of dope. You also have the bike mount. Okay, just in case you want to burn some calories. Okay, all of the cards. Add this on your bike. And then when you're riding your bike, oh, look at this. Nice and sturdy. Not gonna fall off. Got the full swivel. This is excellent. And when you're ready to go, pop it off. So this is a super strong magnet in here. You see you got the multi-system. This is not gonna, oh, let me do that again. I did it kind of hard. This is not gonna fall off. All right, look at this. This is not gonna fall off when you're riding your bike. Okay, so the first time it fell off just now, I didn't have it all the way on. But let's see. Yeah, you gotta make sure it's in there, and then it ain't gonna pop off. Unless you do it too hard, okay? So don't do it too hard. Just do it regular. But when you're riding your bike, it's gonna be like this, okay? It ain't gonna move around when you're riding. This is me going over bumps. Now, bumps don't even really be that heavy, you know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be like that. All right, so that's the bike mount. And of course, you got the car mount. Now, let's see how this one looks, because I might have to set this up in my whip immediately. Okay, so let's see. Inside, you got this, so you can put it on your dashboard. Okay, use the little sticky. Let's see. This is going to be the ball joint. And let's see how this looks. Okay. Yeah, so this has multi-system right here. Let me go ahead and loosen this up. Oh, look at this. Okay, let me set it up. All right, so here's the car mount. Now, if you want to use this on your dashboard, you're just going to stick this on there. And then you can suction this to your dashboard. Or you can suction this right to your windshield. It does move. You can loosen this up. Make it longer or shorter. So if it's on your dash, it'll probably be like this. All right, hanging from your window. You grab your phone, slap it on just like that. Okay, and if you want to, like I said, you can make it longer or shorter, multiple angles. This one is pretty sick. Pops right off. Slaps on. When you're hitting those potholes, it ain't gonna fall off. Okay? So this is the exec with the multiple attachments. I am feeling this one, but I like the wallet the best. The wallet is straight magnets. Okay, you don't have to have those pins. The pins make it a little bit too strong. But for wallet, you don't need all that extra strength. It's not gonna pop off. All right, so this is the Ghostek exec. All right, so last up, we got the Atomic Slim. Now this one starts at $49.98. It's available for your iPhone 15, 15 Plus, 15 Pro, 15 Pro Max, a bunch of different colors and materials. Okay, so look, you got black, you got red. Now some of them have different prices. You got the orange with the fabric, okay? You got metallic purple, and of course, carbon fiber. That's the most expensive one at $100. Actually, armored fiber. All right, so let's check these out. Atomic Slim. Okay, so we got the R7X shock absorbent technology, MagSafe compatible, drop tested to 12 feet. Okay, aluminum alloy frame. That's why I love this case. I saved it for last. Magnetic wireless, MagSafe compatible, multi-layered, non-slip grip, raised camera lip, aluminum alloy frame. Slim, precise fit, limited lifetime warranty. Okay, this is one of my favorite Ghostek cases. Actually, one of my favorite cases all around, the Atomic Slim. Check this one out. Now, this one has that extra strength layer. This is TPU, but you have the aluminum, or as we say in America, aluminum. Okay, let's go ahead and slap this one on. This case right here, this is all about that protection. Look at this. Okay, this one, maximum resistivity. So it is Slamboy certified. Let's hit the buttons. Okay, there's your buttons. You got a cutout for your action button. Let's check the MagSafe magnet. Okay, extra strong. And it is charging up. Let's check regular wireless charge. There it is. This one right here, this is official tissue. But that aluminum, this one adds a little bit of extra weight, but it's that good weight. It's that weight that you're going to like. Okay, so this is the Atomic Slim. Now, I want to show y'all a few colors. One quick side note, I actually got one of these for the iPhone 15 Plus. Okay, this is the orange with the fabric on it. This is sick right here. Look at that aluminum. Okay, this is pretty crazy. Let's check out the red. Now, this is probably going to be my daily case for this phone. The red aluminum. Go ahead and pop this off. Look at this. Yeah, this is official right here. This is the case, okay? This is the case of the video. Just kind of slap this one on. Oh, look at that. Look at that. MagSafe magnet. Wireless charge. Buttons, cut out. Everything works. Okay, fits with my camera lens protection and my screen protector. Slamboy certified. Okay, look at this. Which one y'all like better? Look at that orange fabric. Pretty dope. Look at that red. Now, I want to show y'all two more. Okay, so let's save that. Okay, so we got the Atomic Slim limited edition. Let's get and pop this one open. Okay, now this is going to be that green right here. Let's just check something real quick. Okay, limited edition, number 14. Okay, don't be trying to get my same number as me, yo. You know, get your own. Look at this. Slap this one on. Let me know what number y'all get to when if y'all cop one of these. All right, let's check the buttons. All right, there's your buttons. Extra strength magnet. Okay, wireless charge. Slamboy certified. Now, this green is definitely kind of sick, too. This is that money green. We're going to call this one the shmoney green. I like it. Okay, so far I think I like the red the best. But of course, y'all know. Y'all came here to see some carbon fiber, so you already know. We got the armored fiber, limited edition. Okay, let's go ahead and open this one. Woo! Look at this one right here. Now let's see what number this is. Okay, this is actually... Okay, number 3. I got a big boy right here. This is number 3. Look at that armored fiber. Oh, this is so dope. Oh, this one has the, look, was that velvet? That velvet. Let's go ahead and slap this one on. Okay, let's check the buttons. Okay, there's your buttons. Let's check. Now this one, I like it. I like this one and the cloth version. I like the fact that this one doesn't have the MagSafe ring on the outside, but it's still MagSafe. Just gotta find that ring. It's still MagSafe. But it doesn't have to have the big circle to let you know that it's MagSafe, but it's MagSafe. Okay, this is the daily case right here. This is it. Let's check regular wireless charge. Okay, there's your wireless charge. And just in case you happen to get a plus, okay, might be on some banana head stuff. Here it goes. There's your wireless charge on this one. All right, so these are the Ghostek Atomic Slims. Oh, these two right here, though. Official tissue. Let's go ahead and wrap this video up. All right, so overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving the iPhone 15 Pro Max a major go. Arguably one of the best cameras on the market. The battery life is insane. You got the wireless charging. You got reverse wired charge now. You got USB Type-C. You got ProRes recording straight to an external hard drive. The display is beautiful. The speakers is beautiful. iOS 17 has so many dope features. As a Samsung Knight, I got to take my hat off. These are dope phones. Now, as far as the iPhone 15 Pro, this is also a triple major go. The only difference is you're going to get 15 times zoom instead of 25, and the battery's a little bit smaller. But everything else is the same. Now, as far as the 15 and 15 Plus, look, I get it. Everybody don't want to buy used phones. You want something brand new. You might want that USB Type-C charging. These are dope phones, just slightly overpriced in my opinion. I'd rather go with the iPhone 14 Pro Max, which I do have a few of these for sale. I got a few iPhone 14 Pros. I got this 15 and 15 Plus. Okay, I got the Xiaomi phones, the 13T and the 13T Pro. I got the Bumblebee Red Magic. Okay, I got the Sony. Now, let's talk about the Sony phone real quick. A lot of people was asking me what's up with that real review. But personally, I don't want to do that video because that phone has bad juju for me. Some people say juju, mojo, bad luck. The thing I don't like about that phone is that's the phone that I was using when I was testing it out. I got some life-changing bad news, and then I had to go away a couple of days after that. I was still testing out the phone, but every time that phone rang, it was somebody else calling me crying. It was some really horrible news going on. Like, it just kept getting worse and worse. All right, so that phone for me, I don't want nothing to do with it. If y'all like the Sony Mark V, don't get me wrong, it's a dope phone. It's just a little too narrow for me, but the camera's amazing, speakers amazing, display out of this world. If y'all want to buy that one from me, I'll sell it to you for a great price. I just don't want nothing to do with it. Anyway, this is the iPhone 15 lineup. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about these. Shout out to everybody rocking with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Boxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the new stream on Sundays. Y'all already know. Stream gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No meat boys allowed. Oh yeah. Special shout out to everybody following me on Snapchat. Flossy_Carter, that's where I'm at. And a special shout out to the notification squad. I see y'all in the comment section early. #salute. Oh yeah, one more thing. I almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes and picture me rolling. It's your boy Flossy, man. Deuces.
Enterprise. Spock here.
Spock won the beam up.
Captain. Enterprise out.
Enterprise.
Hey guys, Jerry Springer here. Subscribe to Flossy Carter for the real reviews. He has a tech channel on YouTube, and he already has over 2 million subscribers, so give him a look. You may like it, and it could be very useful. Take care of yourself and each other.